Hi YouTube, I just wanted to go through give you a little overview of the new collection that's now out. It is Japanese mythology collection, so I have 4 art dolls and 1 resin piece, and I also have some other Japanese art dolls I'm going to include in this collection as well. So I think there'll be little bits and pieces that I'll include in this collection, so it'll all be sort of the first thing you see in my shop. So they're all available at creaturesinat.com, and payment plans are also welcome. I'm super flexible. I basically let you dictate when and how much, so just shoot me a message and I can, you know, just let you know a little bit more about it. But yeah, super flexible. So I wanted to start off with showing you the first piece. This is the first one that I did. It is the Neco Mat. Look at them all. They're not big dolls, which is good because I didn't want to make big dolls. But this one has a polymer clay face, so the inside of the mouth, glass eyes, 2 tails, obviously, resin paws, so they're super sturdy, and ball socket armature, so fully posable, everything like that. Yep, and tail. The calico was hand painted in fabric paints. So that is the little look at the Neco Mat. I think it's my favourite piece out of this collection, so I'm showing it first. So that's a little look. There's that one. The next one is my Japanese phoenix. So on 2 legs, it's got a lot of things to it. So it's got a resin face, that it was originally a different, like a westernized phoenix head. So I added this little piece on top, and I sculpted the little ears, and I just changed the beak a tiny bit, and I also changed the eyes, so they're just like little slits of white. And I left them white because I kind of liked the way it looked. The body is like a sequin fabric, so it's 2-way sequin fabric. Obviously I wanted it red. This is like a Mongolian faux fur. The wings are wire, and they're also felt, so there's no feathers used. So I cut all these feathers out, which took a long time, and also these little feathers as well, which also took a long time. So they are posable, so you can pose it. Both ones, obviously, just gently posing them. The main body is a ball and socket armature, so the head is the ball and socket armature. The legs are sculpted out of cosplay, so they're a little bit bendable, so you can help balance the dolls, because it is on 2 legs, so it's a little bit harder to balance. You just have to get the balance right, basically, for it to stand on the 2 legs, because they're quite thin legs. I made them thicker than what they normally look like. So yeah, the tail is made of different types of felt that I created. So I've got the big feathers, and I've got medium and just real thin ones. So that sort of flops down there. Doesn't really do much because they're just tail feathers, I guess. And yeah, hand painted face. So that's a little look at Phoenix. Check. And because the legs are sculpted from cosplay, they're a little bit more sturdy as well, so that's always nice. That's that one. The next are 2 of my Ari Foxes. So there's 2 Ari Foxes, and I've got 2 kitsunes as well that will be in this collection, but just have a look when I put them up what they look like, because it's not actually new release dolls. So I've done a similar one before with my kitsune sculpt. So it's a stone Ari messenger fox. and one of the smaller dolls. So basically painted the face and used crackling, so it's a little bit sort of weathered, and then I added like the little bits of fake moss everywhere on this one. Not too much, just little bits and pieces. So the head is resin, feet are resin, so also quite sturdy, and has a ball and socket armature inside, so again posable, blah blah blah. I made these little, I need to look up what these are called. I did, but I've forgotten what they are. I made them out of polymer clay, so they actually fit in their mouth. So each one has one of these, and you can also take it out and just keep it separate. So that is the first Ari Fox. Little look. Personally, I think this one's my favourite. That's the first one. Put his little sword in. And the last art doll is another Ari Fox. So this one is just a plain white one with some red markings based off like the No masks, like little markings on there. Still plain white. The markings are, they're actually fabric marker, this one, and I painted up the resin head, same deal, resin feet, ball and socket armature inside. This one comes with the silver one to fit in, so fits in like that. Little look. That's the little look at the second one. I do like this one too. So these are the cheaper ones because they're small and they're all resin and they're quicker to make. So that's the little look. It's pretty cool, got a nice little face. So that's that one. And then the last piece is the resin mini Oni mask. So I've got two currently in my shop, which I'll also include in this collection. The Raijin and Fujin one, as well as some stickers. So I'll bump that up to the front of the page. So it's all Japanese collection together. This one I made it a little bit different. I went for the Oni mask. I went for a red for this one. So basically the idea is to hang it on the wall like so, but just like a little mini mask because it's a solid piece of resin. Yeah, went for the red, and I was going to do the whole thing red, but I decided the eyebrows needed to be black, and I always like the red and the gold together. So that's what we did. I think the black really sort of tied in the hair. I was going to do a black nose, but I think that would just be too much black. So I decided against it, so I just left it red. And the hair is, what do you call it? Alpaca fibre, needle felt fibre. So it's a little bit wiry, so you can sort of style it how you want. It's a little bit messy and just a bit wild. So that's what we've got. That's the back. Again, a little bit wild. So the idea is to put like a little hook there, and you can hang it on the wall. But yeah, I really like making these little mini masks. I was originally going to make it into a doll, but I think it was just too much of a big project, and not that confident that it would sell either, because I'd have to price it quite high. So maybe in the future, or maybe if someone wants to commission one, I can do a doll with this. I have no idea what I want, how I want to do it, but yeah, I just decided to go for a mini Oni mask for this one. So this is also in my shop, creaturesinart.com, and that's pretty much the entire collection. So I'll probably leave it there. I'll update everyone in my next vlog what I'm working on, or if you can head over to my TikTok and stuff, you can see what I'm working on over there. But I'll leave it there, and yeah, check these out. Everything's available over in my shop. Patrons do have early access to everything, so if a patron hasn't snapped it up, they'll be in my shop now, because I'm posting this now. I'm planning to do it on Friday, so if this comes up on Friday, they should be in my shop. And yeah, so I'll leave it there. I have fun making these little collections. It's nice to do like a little collection. I haven't done that in a while. And yeah, so check me out on Patreon if you want a little bit more, if you want early access to my things as well. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, so catch me on there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.